Most exciting part of the G League this year. The NBA is not far away. Oh, AI, yo, check out what your boy said about your boy.
Hey, man, get that phone out of my face, Marcus.
No, come on, you're gonna hear about it anyway. I mean, it's everywhere.
Look, Corey Harris ain't the only player in the NBA.
Well, look. It's not just Corey Harris saying it. All of the Lakers are retweeting it. The timing could not be better for me. I mean, I got scouts coming to the stands. They don't want to miss the show. This is like chess. So who's winning space in whose head now, huh?
Yo. I don't want to disrupt your flow there, Bobby Fischer, but the scout ain't here for you. He's here for the Flying Dragon.
Please, I would have heard about it.
He's the Heat's new forward for China, and he is knocking on the door of a 48-inch vertical.
You talking about Han Shi?
Huh?
Yeah, the Flying Dragon.
Yeah.
He was on the Jets in China. I guarded him when he played us in Shanghai. He showed me up then, but I know his game now. I can take him.
No. The Dragon is mine.
See, this ain't about just showing off some scouts, Marcus. This is about winning the game, man.
Hey.
This dude, bro.
Forget about it. He may be here to scout the Dragon. Doesn't mean you can't take his attention. Take it.
Yeah, but I can't beat the Dragon by myself. But your game plays specifically to his weakness. So I'm gonna set you up all night, and we gonna take that Dragon down together.
All right?
Let's do it, baby.
Good evening and welcome everyone to another edition of Mad Ants Basketball. I'm Blake Zuniga alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Benefatemi. We have a road matchup tonight between Fort Wayne and Sioux Falls.
You know, the big story tonight, it's the matchup that goes back to China. AI will see a familiar face as the Skyforce recently gained the services of the Flying Dragon, formerly of the Chinese team, the Jets.
And you know the two of them will want to prove something out there tonight.
And we'll see if having seen the Flying Dragon in person before gives AI and the rest of the Mad Ants an advantage, but it should be a tough one either way.
It's the matchup that fans of both sides have been waiting for. The way that AI has come out firing in his first few goes with the Mad Ants, there is talk that he could garner NBA attention.
Exactly, Blake. If he keeps performing like he has and doesn't slip up, you have to think NBA teams simply can't ignore him. But you know, the one thing is he can't get caught up in that. Just needs to go out and keep improving his game.
Take it day by day.
Defensively, if you let Han Chi get even just a step on you, you're finished. This is his calling card.
Now here's AI.
I was going to give it to him.
Outside Young. There's a screen. 6 on the shot clock. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the shot. And without a doubt, Sioux City has been energized since bringing the Flying Dragon onto the roster.
Boy, when you add a dynamic athlete like the Flying Dragon, it brings a spark to the whole team. We saw the same effect happen when the Mad Ants got AI.
And here they come. Here's Lee. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
That's the challenge mindset there. Lee, not just a perimeter player, he's willing to take his game inside.
AI inside, on defending. They get it back. Pass to AI. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Just talking with AI and the rest of the team, you get the sense that AI has really started to find himself on and maybe more importantly off the court. Having a few games under his belt with this team has put him at ease, and the results are visible on the floor.
Han can't hit. Now the Mad Ants with it. Pass to Trigg. From 17 feet out, that one wide left.
Well, I mean, to me at least, Brian, it looked like it was going to be an easy 2 points there.
Yeah, and I can't quite read his lips, but it's pretty easy to tell. He's got some angry words for himself after that miss, but you don't want to keep your head down for too long. Get your head back in the game and get him next time.
Now here's Han. It's hauled in by AI. Well, the Mad Ants were excited to land AI, and he's continued to improve his game since he's arrived.
He has put in work and is razor sharp in his focus. Sometimes a player is a late bloomer, and that might be the case with AI, given how he's stepped his game up.
Time called here. The Skyforce decide to talk it over.
He wants to get everybody on the same page out there and maybe change some things up as well.
Yeah, that's probably a good time now. You might as well talk things through.
And kind of change that game plan as well.
So both teams changing it up here. Sioux Falls trailing here. Now here's Keith. To the middle, Barton. And it's good.
Come on.
Fought through contact, hit the shot, and he'll go to the line.
First personal foul.
And his first trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Shooting for Sioux Falls.
And that one misses. And the Mad Ants with possession. And it's in.
No excuse playing off of AI like this. He's a threat to shoot as soon as he gets the rock.
Now here's Keith, defended by Carter. Pass to Barton. An easy layup after coming off the
Nothing to
pick.
do with that.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Well, a handful of players on this Mad Ants roster could make the jump to the NBA someday. Howie Carter, not one of them.
Yeah, you know, Carter's a very talented player, but he doesn't have a standout skill that will land him on an NBA roster. He knows it, but just appreciates the process of trying to improve his game.
Fort Wayne trailing. High post, Connor Trigg. To the paint. Here's AI.
Oh, really?
Rebounded by Benjamin.
Yeah, he's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
Get the hell out of
With the
here.
block.
And really a big part of shot blocking is timing. AI showing that he's capable of rejecting shots.
2 points.
Basket counts.
Pretty passing, timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Now here's Keith, defended by Carter. Grace with the steal, and they're pushing it up. A nice shot by AI.
That's their third straight make off an assist, and it's always good when you can score points by getting teammates involved.
Yeah, that's just great ball movement.
Here's Keith. Pass to Roberts. Shoots over Grace. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Mad Ants ahead.
Dominated.
They're up by 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
Or send any other message on our giant message board. You can. For more information.
And it's been a tight one.
Well, you might have seen that article about Marcus Young recently. He's certainly a star in the G League.
Yeah, when you have the offensive talent that Young does and are as driven and ambitious as he is, you're destined for great things. Definitely a name to watch in the G League.
Yeah, one to follow, definitely.
And the free throw, no good.
A nice job of drawing contact and creating opportunities at the
Stop.
line this quarter.
Yeah, that's my kind of basketball, straight ahead and physical.
The score now all even. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second quarter. AI outside. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
I love the fearlessness. AI doesn't get nervous when the defense is on him inside.
And so here is Sioux Falls. Lee with it. Pass to Roberts. Over Tatum. Roberts can't hit. With the numbers he puts up, you figure it was just a matter of time. NBA teams have their eye on Young.
Not surprising at all, given his burst. The latest rumor is that the Lakers have the most interest in him right now, but a lot of teams could be looking at him late in the NBA season.
A nice job coming off the screen.
This is encouraging for sure. Young wanting to prove he's working on his handles and all-around game.
Here's Hahn. nails the baby hook.
He's just a scoring machine, guys, and I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
The Mad Ants leading. AI outside. Pass to Randolph. Young. Over Lee. It's rebounded by Ducey.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
And he still owes his teammate a big pat on the back for setting that rock-solid
Stuck
screen.
again.
Now here's Lee. There's a screen by Evans.
Got stuck
A
again.
clear look for Han Chi. That
It's not a
drops, and it
defensive
comes off an
breakdown.
assist from
I
Troy
was
Lee.
freaking
You don't
picked.
get the name Flying Dragon by staying on the ground. He is sporting a 48-inch vertical.
Jesus.
You combine that leaping ability with his height, and he might be one of the most feared aerial artists in short time.
And it's Han Chi with the jam.
The ability to go up and get the ball, then the body control to engineer it home. Han Chi making his presence felt out there.
Got it.
Yep, that goes.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be waiting a very long time.
With 4 on the poster.
That was nasty.
Cleared for takeoff.
Outrageous move, but that's what he's known for. The Flying Dragon giving us a show.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that...
I need to take control of it.
A reminder that you can still purchase tickets for any upcoming games at the ticket booth over on our website.
Start of the third quarter here after a closely contested first half. What a game we're seeing from Han Chi.
He put together an entire highlight reel just in the first half alone. A collection of spectacular dunks.
It was a dunk-tacular display. You like that, Tim?
Oh, yeah.
They might have to get the backup rim ready if he keeps attacking the hoop like he did before the break.
How do you come up with these words, Brian?
I think it just comes naturally. No, I'm gifted.
One thing with Coach Keller is that he wants to impact more than just basketball knowledge to his players.
Absolutely. Coach Keller is of that vein where he wants his players to experience life outside of basketball, to be well-rounded men in the community. I know it's something that the players get behind and appreciate from him.
Yeah, he's just such a great coach on and off the court.
That one's off.
This league is especially tough on big men. They often develop later than other positions. Evans, still a work in progress.
He hits the second from the line. And here is AI. Trigg up top. Back to AI. Tries it from 16. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Sioux Falls leading. From 12 feet out. The shot by Lee, no good.
You know, road life in the G League, it can be rough. Getting wins as an away team, it's no easy task.
Nice.
Travel isn't as easy as it is in the NBA. A lot can go wrong on the road, and it feels like everything is stacked against you at times.
Man, as you said, road wins in the G League are never easy.
No, they're never easy. Come on, Blake. And it's not just the opposing crowds. You're sometimes getting in town late on a bus, sleeping in a strange motel. There might be bed bugs on your bed. And G League players
Get outta
truly
here.
feel what it's like to experience road weariness.
I mean, I'm feeling it right now.
Yeah, me too.
Second team foul. Shooting for Sioux Falls. Han Chi.
First one falls for him.
Well, you can't help but notice the raw athleticism of Flying Dragon. Can just blow by anybody.
Yeah, Flying Dragon's leaping ability is what jumps out at you, but he's very shifty and flexible, and he has a fantastic first step. One of the best athletes in all the G League.
It's such a treat to watch.
Young.
At the offensive end, he has done really as much as they could have hoped for today.
Pass to Roberts. No good on that shot.
Get out of the way.
Tatum outside. And here's AI outside. And the Mad Ants, another three.
There's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic. You know, sharing really is caring.
Wow, someone paid attention in kindergarten. It's just been beautiful basketball to watch.
Not how you want to kick off the second half with 3 straight misses.
And that one good.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. Just phenomenal ball movement.
Everyone's looking for the best shot, and it's paid off during this run.
Now here's Han. He's got 20. And he gets it to go.
Jesus. Well, he figured out it was just a matter of time before the Flying Dragon came over to the States. The numbers and performances he put up in China were absurd. And you just know that a team was going to take a closer look at what he could do over here on this side of the pond.
And the Mad Ants call time here. And as you said, it was the Heat and Skyforce that made the move to get Flying Dragon.
And the Heat were very interested in him, and they feel he has a lot to contribute to their team. It might take some time for him to adjust, but that's why they sent him to Sioux Falls first to ease that transition. They see big things ahead for the Flying Dragon.
And Flying Dragon coming over from China, just like AI on the Mad Ants did.
The two, they had faced off against each other, had some great battles from what I've heard, and maybe that will carry over to this side of the Pacific.
Well, we can only hope.
And really, it's clear Daniels wants to impress, thirsty to prove he's worthy of an NBA roster spot.
The Skyforce trail. Now Lee. Pass to Roberts. Over Tatum. Roberts can't hit.
A good job on the glass. They're working inside.
They're battling, and that's helped them craft this lead.
It set a tone for the team. I'd say that shot was well within his range.
I hope so. There's nothing like a one-footer.
Lee outside. Roberts. He's covered by Tatum.
Even though he's little compared to the big men on the floor, he's done some tall work on the boards.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Mad Ants on top. They're up by 11. We're going to step aside for just a... And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. And Sioux Falls has possession. Wow. They trail by 11.
Vision and patience. Han Chi showing both, finding the open man.
Oh,
and
wow, really?
By Han. 3 on 3. From 15 feet away,
ball.
And he buries
Damn
that
it.
one,
I thought
drilling
we
the
had the
rim
ball
on the way
there.
down.
We know Han Chi can get up and down the floor, but what you like to see here is the poise he shows in fulfilling his role.
A nice shot by AI.
Well, tired legs affect you at the defensive end first, and that's what's happening here.
You nailed it, and as much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
Gets it back. On the wing, Han Chi, covered by AI. That shot missing. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
At the line for the Mad Ants, Scooter Randolph. One shot.
And if they continue their outstanding free throw shooting here in the second half, that'll help them seal the deal, especially down the stretch.
Yeah, they've yet to miss a single foul shot this half. We call that TCB, taking care of business.
Young with the steal. Here's the break. Here's AI. And the layup's good off the glass.
One aspect of their play today that's been far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow, it can be elusive, but the great offenses have it. And that's just what they've shown tonight. They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers, too.
Yeah, it's been a gritty performance
There it
and a
is.
physical brand of basketball, but hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail. Well, you might remember Paul Tatum had some time in the NBA, and there's a chance he can make it back. A few good performances at the end of the season.
Get out of
There's a
here.
chance he gets called back up to the NBA.
And with Tatum, as you said, it would most likely be his last chance on making an NBA roster.
And even though he isn't the youngest player on the roster, he still has the makeup to help an NBA team for a stretch run. If he gets hot, he could end up a 12th man on a team looking for a veteran presence, but he has to show that he can still be an impact player by putting up numbers in games like this one.
I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second half, despite the deficit.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Tim, right? I mean, another good job of drawing contact and getting to the line.
You got to force the issue when you're down, as you were saying.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pass to Young. Over Hahn. Young can't get it to go. A difficult situation for Sioux Falls. Good chance here for Benny Ducey. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Now AI. And here's Tatum. Hahn defending. Screen by AI. He used the pick to get in close.
You've got to be more physical than that. Tatum is superb at working his way around the contact.
Hahn, covered by AI. 13 feet out. Hahn can't hit.
Looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter. Nothing is going his way since the horn.
Not sure what he was thinking on that shot, but we can agree that is not smart basketball.
Not at all. He shouldn't have even considered taking that shot. I mean, this isn't the playground. This is real-life basketball, and every possession matters.
And it's good. 2 points.
Yeah, another one for Han Chi. Stand up and take notice because this kid is for real.
Here's AI, and he banks in the layup.
He's had such a steady hand. He's the one responsible for getting him this lead late.
Yeah, his shooting percentage is through the roof. So dependable here today.
And without him, who knows where they would be.
Time called here. The Skyforce decide to talk it over. AI really making a difference here.
He's torching them right now, and they're going to talk it over and try to figure out how to slow his roll.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Back to Hahn. Floats one, and Connor Trigg with the block.
NBA coaches, they just love to get defense out of the 5 spot. And seeing that block, it looks like Trigg can do that.
The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
An example right there, guys, of how they never started coasting, even as their lead kept growing.
Well, Tim, they're just a determined group. There's no neutral gear. No matter what the lead is, it's only full speed ahead, and that's the type of basketball I love to watch.
Yeah, 100 miles an hour.
Hahn misses. And here are the Mad Ants. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. AI, Hahn defending. Back to Trigg. And Connor Trigg throws it down.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to the spurt that they're having.
And why put on the brakes now, Tim? I say just keep on firing.
Man, Brian, you want to run up the score?
Hahn. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Right now, this is the shooting range where Han Chi feels most comfortable. Has DeRozan-like feel from there.
Here's AI. That one, no good. And the Skyforce going the other way now. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Out of bounds, it'll be Mad Ants' ball.
That is an unforced error if I've ever seen one, guys.
And that's the buzzer. Mad Ants win. They showed a lot of grit to come in here and walk out with a road win.
And coming out of Sioux Falls with a road win, it is no easy task. The Sky Firsts were fired up with Flying Dragon added to the team, but the Mad Ants were able to stay in control and put things away.
And I think the Mad Ants are the type of team to elevate their own level of play in order to spoil the debut of someone like Flying Dragon. Fantastic effort from them.
And some momentum being built for the Mad Ants with this win. That'll be it for us here in South Dakota. For Tim, Brian, and everyone here, I'm Blake Suniga saying thanks for joining us.
All right. Damn.
Yo, AI.
So, you the big scout that everyone's been talking about. So what you think, man? Am I finally walking?
Look, Coach Keller might seem like he has a bag of marbles in his head, but the dude knows the game, man.
That doesn't really answer my question, but...
I'm here, aren't I?
Something's still missing.
Look, Marcus Young. Kid can play. A lot of eyes on him, too.
What's with you, man? I try to ask you a direct question, and all I get is this runaround. Like, I don't understand.
There you go. Like the world owes you a spot in the NBA.
All I do is work. That's all I do. And I just can't get a break. That's my problem.
You said it yourself. Something is missing. Don't ask me for answers you already have.
Well, so Marcus has this all figured out, and I don't?
Maybe. Look, I like Marcus' game. I've never talked to him. I don't know him. I do know you. People are starting to talk about you. You're making people's boards. Scouts are looking at you. But there are a lot of other guys out there, too. And what separates you? Why should I pick you over Marcus?
Whoa.
What are we doing right now?
This is my teammate, Howie.
I know who he is. His form is impeccable. It's a work of art. The rest of his game is basically rec league, but his form should be taught in books.
You're Big Toonie, right?
I am.
Why isn't my hand going through you like it does with other ghosts?
Nope. We're not doing, nope.
The point is, AI, you're close. Just one missing piece.
He did say that thing about my jumper, right? I didn't just dream that?
Who raised you? That's what I want to know.
Oh, because I'm going to make my future children so sick of that story, it's going to be great!
Carter.
Listen, I want you to start selling what Marcus Young is going to be 6 months from now. Then they're going to turn around real quick. Exactly. See, you and I are going to do great things. Watch. So I'm in Texas right now. We have one more game against the Vipers, but then after that, I want you to... Yeah, I'll call you back tomorrow. I didn't hear you.
It's your room, too. You can take a call.
Yeah, but I just didn't want to take it in the hallway because everybody would hear, be asking, like, Marcus, what's going on, you know? You know how it is.
Yeah, man, I get it. Yeah.
Only a matter of time.
All right, well, you know what? I'll let you get back to it. And I'm sure you got a few more phone calls to make.
Nah, I got too much energy. I'm about to go get a run in. You can take the room. Plus, you look real tired anyway.
You know, there's more to this game than taking the last shot and getting your numbers. Corey Harris taught me that.
Oh, really? Tell me more. Were you guys on the beach, under the stars?
Man, go take your walk, man.
I met plenty of people like you, AI.
You know nothing about me, bro.
You think you're special. You think the whole world revolves around your thoughts, your feelings. I got a family, and people counting on me just like you. There's 491 players in the NBA. Most of them, like Corey Harris, like blue blood, so everything was just handed to him. The rest of us, we down here, we gotta fight for the few spots that they didn't take. So if the only chance I have is by stepping over my competition, I'm gonna do that by any means necessary. And right now, that's you. You better believe if I gotta go through you, I'm gonna slice you right down the middle and clear that path.
Doesn't have to be that way, man.
It does have to be that way. And you know it. Even though your little girlfriend downtown got your brain off.
Don't you dare bring her into this.
Whoa.
Don't you dare talk about her.
Whoa.
Don't you dare.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I touched the nerve.
Keep talking, man. I dare you. Keep talking.
Hey! Hey! Knock it off! Knock it off, guys! You lay one hand on him, and you're benched against the Vipers, okay? You too, Marcus. I'm serious. I don't know what started this, and I don't care. It ends right here, right now. You got me? Do you got me?
Yes, Coach.
Yeah, Coach.
Come on, guys. I came up coaching high school volleyball, okay? And those kids never gave me this amount of grief. Not once! By the way, it's a very complicated sport. Don't know that I ever fully got it. That's beside the point. Get your gear. You're rooming with Howie now.
Oh, dude, awesome. Yeah, we just gotta get you some earplugs.
Oh, Howie, do us all a favor, dude. Go to the drugstore, get one of those nasal strips, staple it to your nose.
Well, no, Doc says it's hereditary.
It's not hereditary, dude. I'm telling you, okay? You have a serious medical condition. And the rest of you guys, why don't we try to act like adults, okay? It's clearly hard for us to behave like basketball players, so let's just be adults. All right, let's go, guys. Let's go hit the showers.
A 9-year-old Metro girl has a new lease on life thanks to surgery at the hospital for sick children. Tracy Hooper was given the liver of a 9-year-old accident victim in a 4-hour operation. Hooper is in critical but stable condition, normal after such an operation. Her condition will be monitored for 72 hours to see if there's any sign of organ rejection. Rick Manson's World Motion Tour is over, and what a success it was. Manson skateboarded across Canada in 11 months, raising over $14 million to fight heart disease. He covered over 5,000 miles, averaging about 100 miles per day. Manson says he wants to thank all who donated to his cause and wants to remind us that even though his journey is over, the battle against heart disease must continue. Tom and Harriet Banks are the lucky winners of this past weekend Super Lottery draw. The pair came forward to claim an $11 million prize.
Hey,
Face the media.
Oh, it smells like exhaustion and sadness in here. You're lucky I got some medication.
Why does this look like something I need an alibi for?
I know how you get hard on yourself, okay? So I was walking back from the pharmacy, anti-snore strips in hand, when I ran into this guy in the alley. And he looked tweaky, but he knew a guy who called a guy, and BAM!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, pretty sure fireworks are illegal here, bro.
Not when we're 5 miles from the Mexican border.
Somehow that makes him sound more illegal.
Will you relax? Fireworks are illegal within city limits, and since we're in the middle of nowhere, you can lighten up, my friend. By lighting up. What do you say?
Stupidest idea in the world.
Let's do it. Hey, come on, man.
Oh.
Quiet down.
I'm not any louder than the fireworks are gonna be.
Look, I'm just trying to make sure the coach doesn't notice us. I'm already on thin ice.
Let's be honest, man. We played like garbage tonight. We were uptight. We were stiff. The road's getting to us. For the good of the team, man, you need to chill.
Right.
Blow
Listen,
off some steam.
I'm having a great time. I just want to make sure I keep having a great time by not getting caught.
Oh, well then. Here's a big old double shot of good time right here. I'll light one end, you light the other. Amen. Let's not hit the bus.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I told you. Oh, I think I'm in love.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Oh.
Howie? Yo, Howie?
Oh.
Howie?
Oh, no!
Oh! Yeah, I think it's time we,
Yeah, we're inside.
Okay, let's just say that this didn't happen.
What didn't happen?
Nothing happened.
Run!
All right, everybody, listen up, listen up. Unfortunately, the fire department says the cause of this fire was most likely fireworks. Some kind of projectile. Pow! Okay, I'm especially bummed because I lost all my cool clothes in the fire. Now the fire department has to go inside the building and make sure it's all safe for us before we return. And guess what? That's time we don't have. That might take all night. Howie.
Huh? Well, yeah.
Did you go to the drugstore?
No.
Get those breathing strips like I told you?
No. I mean, yes. Breathing clear, sir.
All right, good hustle.
Thanks, Coach.
The rest of you guys are gonna hustle onto the bus, and I'm gonna try to figure out who started this fire! What kind of basketball team burns down their own hotel? Onto the bus. Everybody.
You can't leave me hanging like that.
Wait, what you mean?
Come to our game against... da-da-da, that's all you said.
Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. I'm at our game against the Memphis Hustle. It's our last road game, the Classic. Playing in the old school gym in Nicetown.
Yeah, I'll definitely be there. Can't wait to see you. What's wrong?
Nothing, just, the road, this game.
You're on the right path, AI. The bigger vision, it's there.
Yeah, that's what Big Toonie kept saying.
What? Big Toonie? That's like seeing Bigfoot or Einstein and they had an encyclopedic knowledge of the Eurostep. You met him?
Yeah, I actually met him a couple times.
Okay, and this is the first time that you're telling me? This is the first thing we're talking about when I get into Nightstown. All right, get some sleep.
Yeah, that might be a problem.
How come?
Well, there was a fire at the hotel.
What? Are you okay?
Yeah, everyone's totally fine. It's just, just a crazy accident. But, we sleeping on the bus tonight, so never a dull moment.
Oh, that's amazing. Come back to beat the hustle. Whatever it takes. Get at least 3 assists to Marcus Young.